after sleep and back to and after morning then back to work up and back to office at the same time and same work there. This is kind of the pressure or frustration in the private job.
If your friend was made overloaded by his company, doesn't mean that every company do that.
This is the most precisely company. Do you know that EY company is almost every
But he can change his job. He has option to change his job. In government job, you can't.
Why? Just to give you the point, why he is
If he is frustrated from his job, he can resign and he can get other job in other private company.
This is not today. Those days you will find an easy job there in India because of the recession is going on, and then they don't give to you. If I am cracked interview, I got a job opportunity, and they asking me how much you want the salary. You said that at 10 lakhs. And behind the people, someone said that I am working 8 lakhs rupees fine, sir. And then behind the one of the person said that I am working 7 lakhs, sir. What is going on what is going on those days? Is when the recession is not, and the quality of the quality degree of the people is going day by day. The salary is going.
You are saying that getting a new job is not easy nowadays. Is it easy to get a government job nowadays?
Yeah.
No, it is not easy. According to a data, in last 8 years, it was a study of 2022. In last 8 years, almost 22 crore people apply for a job, and only 7 lakh people get the job. How can you say that? Can you say that? No, not corruption. The success rate is only 0.3% for getting government job. You can't say that.
Listen, in the COVID time, I am also the guiding of that exam, and I'm just making a video of the one of the every people in the classroom. The sir said that how much guarantee this paper is not leaked. They said that it may be not leaked, but after 1 hour passing, the paper is leaked. And who said that the paper is leaked? Then find out the people who the paper is leaked. The one of the MLA or the MP BJP members who buy and sold the paper. How can you cannot justify that government job or private?
Sorry, can you justify my point? You didn't justify. You are talking something else. You didn't justify the point. What about the success rate of getting jobs in government job? It's only 0.3%.
Because of those days in India, those days there is no job. In a private job or private sector or government sector.
So that it means your point was wrong that it is difficult to get private job. It is very difficult to get government job also.
BJP government
Again, government.
After 3,000 back days when the Dalit in higher caste is only 3% and the rule forward for the 97% people.
I've told about the data.
Like that.
I was talking about all the opportunities.
You know that you said that because the said that that's the true of this.
Sorry, this point was not said by Vikas sir. I was just said one point about Vikas sir, that why did he left his job, nothing else.
Same like the private job or government job, those days in India, you cannot, if you don't have a bribe like that, you cannot get the job. What is the private job or
If you will not get government job, what will you do?
Then if this point got cancelled by.
Government job is also government job you said that it
But it is more difficult to get government job.
because government job.
There are many-
People have not qualified because when in a government school those days when I was a study in a government school Muslim college, my teacher is teaching me in a winter time, and
Every teacher teaches in winter. Doesn't matter private teachers.
Those days, this teacher was seriously was the start of the student. But those days, it was not starting for them. It's just like a
Can't you see our sir? He also teaches us in winter in the morning 7 a.m. He is not a government teacher.
Those days the teacher was good, but I don't think that
Every teacher teaches in winter, and they.
But ma'am, just not those days 2000
Yes, you can say that mainly government teachers bunk off their school, not private teachers.
प्राइवेट टीचर प्राइवेट में सैलरी नहीं मिलती किसी को तो कहाँ से
Doesn't
करेगा
mean doesn't matter, but they do their job honestly. Doesn't matter what's the reason behind it.
गवर्नमेंट जॉब इज बेटर देन द प्राइवेट बिकॉज आई
How
नो
can
दैट
you
दिस
say
इज द
that?
वे
Just prove it.
आई प्रूव दैट मैम
No, I have proved every point wrong.
I'm agree with you, ma'am, that getting a job, government job is much difficult than private job. But if you get a government job, then you will be respected much more than because suppose that if you became an IS officer, you will be respected by the whole community, whole city. The you will get your an headline of your own name on newspaper, and the relatives of your own relatives call you 4 times a day for just for asking for your health. So it means that if the getting a government job is difficult, but they are much more respected and they are much more honored by the peoples than private job employees.
If a scientist is working in a private sector, is he not respectful in society?
So
It's not talking about some people.
No. If an IS officer is get respect, then a scientist who is working in a private
so
company,
tell me,
also
ma'am,
get respect.
being a good scientist in
any Indian who is working in the private
Sorry.
do you know any Indian scientist name who is working in the private
Any scientist? No.
any scientist name who is working in the private
Yes, I have one name. Yes, he lives he is my neighbor. His name is Muhammad Saif, and he is living in Germany. And
why he left the country
he left the country for getting higher education, and after getting his education, he is doing his job there.
Listen, Dr.
In that company where he get
Dr.
education.
Dr. Abdul Kalam said, and he's why he's working in India.
Sorry, it is not about that. Why he is working in India or not? It is about private job.
Just making future bright beyond of that what the country is going on.
Sorry, it is not about he is working for his country or not. It is not. This debate is not about that. It is about private job or government job, and he is doing a private job.
or getting good job in private in other countries. You don't have to leave your country. If I get an opportunity to do a job in government sector with less salary, but I also get an opportunity to work in other country with lots of much more salary than that, I will always prefer to stay in my own country because I love my country.
If a person is doing private job, can't he serve his country?
Yeah,
He can serve his country in another way.
No, I don't think.
Not by his job.
Maybe serve
There
for
are
the
many
other countries.
non-governmental
They are doing for other.
organizations.
They are doing for other countries. And company. They are
Let
doing.
him side.
They are helping their they are helping in their country's GDP.
I'm not
Not in-
talking about the persons who are living outside. I'm talking about the persons who are doing private job. They can also serve their country by
No.
another
You said that.
way.
You said that someone is.
He asked me about example, and I told him that example. It was just an example.
This is not a better example. We will do just like a for example who is working in India.
It doesn't make a sense
No, why?
because you were asking about example
No,
about.
I'm asking the example. I want to know that the person who is working for the own country, not for the given the abroad. Dr. A.J. Abdul Kalam, he never ever goes for any country. He 3 times or 4 times making the.
It was his personal choice. He wanted to serve his country.
Two times or 3 times come to the from Pakistan. He never go, and 2 or 3 times later come from the Saudi Arabia. Now, 2 times or 3 times NASA comes given to the letter head to the letter. He come from the NASA. He never go. Why he never go?
He
Because
wanted-
He loved by his country, and he doing something better for his country. And this time he's going for the atomic country because of Dr. Abdul Kalam.
He was trying to serve his country, but if a person is living out of country, doesn't mean he doesn't love his country.
Oh, how you can
If he
explain
is
it?
working on any experiment, and if he will get success, he will dazzle the name of his country.
Ma'am, you are just saying like that. कि I'm working in India, but going to be working in Pakistan and loving the
No, no.
working for the
Let the Pakistan aside. You can take the name of any other country, but there is another matter of Pakistan, so you can't take the name of Pakistan.
those days, you know the Guru Rati.
Yes.
Just see he 25 or
Yes, he also lives out of
30
country.
minutes, 30 minutes make a video, and he destroy the whole BJP media, BJP parties and BJP parties contribute to for the two rupees for the troll for the Twitter. He said why he said that because he know that if the country is going on. What the country is going on? Those days everything is a Modi pocket. The ED, CGI, ED, whatever they want.
Dhruv Rathi is also living out of country, but still he is
So
serving.
just, same like that.
So you can't say that a person can't serve his country if he is living outside of.
Working there, and you said that some of the friends is working for the higher education for the going for the Germany, and he is serving for the country. How can explain that? How
I can explain by your example. If Dhruv Rathi is out of country and still he is serving his country,
Yeah,
it is a good example. He lives out of country. You know that.
no, but people said that he's just like.
No, not everyone. Only haters do that, and the number of haters is less than the number of fans.
Everywhere, man. But
So?
what you said that your friend is going off on the Germany.
No, he's not my friend. I was talking about the
this is
neighbor.
not a good idea. And
Dhruv Rathi is also living out of country. How can you say that?
because if you love the country,
He loves his country and he is serving his
No.
country. You know that very well.
he loves his country. He come here and sit here.
No,
So-
he
so
has
the
his,
situation
he
comes-
has his own reason. He has right to stay wherever he wants.
No, man, that is not right.
No, he has right,
No.
and he is serving his country. Everyone knows that. Can you neglect that point that he is not serving his country?
No. The people living there, why the Dr. APJ never leave the country?
It was his choice to stay
No,
here, and it was.
because of that, it's not his choice. Because he loves his country and he never wanted.
So do you wanna say that
for the
Dhruv-
lack of the people? He never wanted a lot of money and something like that. He never wanted to fame something. But he loved his country. He served their country, and entire his life, he served everything what he wants. He said that in his biography, in India, you don't have the launch pad of any missile. He made the launch pad, atomic bomb, and so many things he created by own himself. And yes, he said that in India we don't have something what for the fight for the in the Pakistan in our neighbor society. But in 20 or 15 years, 20 years, his work, dedication, his work, and then after he given his power to fight of the Pakistan, fight of the neighbor.
You are continuously talking about his work.
Look, what just I am given to the proof.
We are talking about job, right?
Yeah, we are talking about job.
It means you are saying that Dhruv Rathi doesn't love his country, right?
Yeah. Many people say that he is.
No, not many people, only haters, and I think you are one of them.
Come here and tell this.
No, let me tell. Sorry, can you tell me that how many people's follows are how many subscribers are there in YouTube?
Ma'am,
On the account of Dhruv Rathi.
Listen, ma'am, subscriber is not matter. I can buy the subscriber
Matters, it matters.
within 10 or 12 days. I can make a million, ma'am. Don't think like that. Just think about the as a human being. Just don't say that how many subscriber. Don't make me
Okay.
angry because I
Can you
know
tell
the
me about the
I know the
comments he
media. I
gets?
know the media. I know the hacking, and I know the how can your videos going on more popular and something like that. Don't say like that. I know very well.
And you have no right to say
everything.
anyone-
In India, pay everything, every cost of everything. You define the cost. If you, how can people buy the MP and MLA?
Let me tell you, you don't have any right to say about a person that he doesn't love his country. You have no right to say that. How can you say that he doesn't love his country? Do you have
Because-
right to say that?
Listen, ma'am. If he know that,
If someone will say
listen,
to you that you doesn't
listen,
love
ma'am, don't say that. He said that you said that how do you define that he don't love this country, his country. Come to India and face those challenges. What is the those
I know
days
the reason of his-
Muslim faces those days. Those days, many of my friends, he never ever taking the action on CNRC.
Sorry, why will he take a stand for Muslim?
Because I feel that because of
Because of your feeling, he will do that.
because of mostly Muslim in Mauna Mezhadipura, how many people are going?
Don't
going
you
to the
have
jail?
your responsibility to do that? You can also do that.
No, nobody
What?
can involve that CNRC protested, but almost 15 or 20 people having to the jail and some come to the bail.
I think you are talking about
two or
politics.
three people
We
further
should
died
close that
because of this
matter.
condition. Because of this condition.
I think we should close that matter. You should not go in politics. If you
No,
if
not
you want
politics.
to do a
You
debate
said
on
that
politics, you can
he is
choose
living
another way.
in Germany, working in the Germany and support the country.
Sorry.
Come to here and face the challenge. Not going to be just a write on the
I
paper.
can
just like
answer this question in a political way, but I don't want to go in politics.
I know, ma'am. I know very
have a
well.
reasonable answer for that, but I don't want to go there. Just like you, I don't want to go in politics. I have a reason, and I think you also know the reason, but you are not
You
accepting
said that
that.
the people comes to working in the Germany. That's why I'm very much angry because
No.
come to here in India
Please.
and face the challenge, face the situation of this country. What is the country is going on? Not for the. I'm just saying that don't think about the just like a debate. Think about that at the human being. What's going on in our country? Not he's
Sorry.
just working. He's just working. Going to the abroad for the study, and he said that he loved the country.
I have reasonable answer. I said that, but I don't want to go in politics. Can you please move on from the politics? The debate is about government job versus private job. Can you stay there?
No, I'm fine, ma'am. But that debate is over. That is because of that. What I have the point, I tell them.
If you don't have anything to say, that doesn't mean the debate is over. There are many people who want to say so
Okay,
many
speak
things.
properly. I don't just.
I'm talking about competition. In government jobs, there is very bad condition because there is one government vacancy and the students giving 1,000 students giving exam, and there is 1,000 vacancy, 10 lakhs student giving exam. And if we talk about civil services exam, that says that it is hard and many people do that. So how can you say that they succeed? Because I saw that. Sorry, I take example for GS Sankhya ma'am. She gives 16 years of her life for government job preparation, exam preparation, and still she is not success. The youth, this time of youth wastes their time. 20 in this age, 20 to 30 age, youth do many things about their work, their country. They serve their country in this age, but they are sitting in room and preparation for civil services exam, and they do not success.
Man said, how can you say government job is bad? If you do government job, there are many benefits. If you get leave, they will get you paid. They will not cut your salary. You can if there is a function or anything happen in your family, you can easily get leaves. But in private sector, they don't give leave because there are lots of work, pending works. Sometimes if you want to get leave for 1 day or 2 days, they will say that no, we have lots of pending works. Just finish that work. After then, we will talk about that. So, but in government sector, they will give you leave easily.
How many days you take leave? Could you tell me?
Uh, as much as I want, like 2 or 3 days easily, I can get.
Only 2 days or 3 days.
Yes.
But we have opportunity to do work from home.
Yes, but you have to do work. But
As we can
if
do
you
work from
suppose
home
that
as we want to,
if you
as
have
long as we
any
want.
function at your home, so what do you want? You want to gather with them or just do your work in your room? What do you want to prefer? You always want to prefer to gather with them.
After completing work, we gather with them.
Yes, yes. After completing, what if your work if you do work for a long time and the function is just finished?
No, I don't think so.
No, but they can get, and also there is a policy of government, LTC. In this policy, a government gives their employee a leave for some days where they can go to anywhere in India with their families. In India with their families, some for some days, because and they will totally funded by government. This type of things you can't get in private sector.
Get this opportunity in every field.
Hmm?
Do they get this opportunity in every field as
But most of
teachers and doctors?
no,
and
not all of them, but
Farmer?
most of them.
No, can
No,
you,
most of them. You
can you
can
tell me who get this opportunity?
many government officer.
No, I don't know. Teachers get
If you
this opportunity?
don't
Do
know, you
doctors
can.
get this opportunity?
If you don't know, you can go and search it.
No, you tell me. This is debate. You can
No,
tell me.
I tell that most of them.
No,
I
not
don't
most
I
of
don't
them.
know
Most of
all
them are not getting. I know about the doctors. I know about the teachers. They are not getting this opportunity.
but most of the big officers
How
like
can you say that? Most of them only officers. Is this government job is only about officers, about UPSC?
not many other there are
They
lots
get
of
this job very hardly after the hard work of 5 years, 10 years. They deserve this. That's why they are getting that. Doesn't mean that government gives opportunity to everyone every government job. They are not getting. You know about the government teachers and government doctors.
okay, if there some people are not getting, but if there is any condition like few years ago there is a pandemic situation in India, so the teachers and other people who are working for government, they are getting their salary, but in private sector they are not getting their salary, they lost their job.
They didn't lose their job. They were attending online classes. They were giving online classes, and they were doing their job in pandemic also.
No, only some companies, but many companies just I can many
No,
companies
they
just.
were doing their jobs.
Yeah.
We are online. I know that.
Okay, tell me why government jobs and sectors are moving to privatization? Because I see in India in 2000 there are 27 banks, government banks, but in 2023 there are only 12 banks left, banks left, and in 2008 I see SBI banks give vacancies 20,000 vacancies, and in 2002 they gives only 5,008 vacancy. What do you think about that? Why they moving to privatization? Why they are private?
Because of the privatization is going on those days, uh, the government just want to earn money, not for the something save for the as a bigger businessman who handle all those things, having the making the economic in other countries, just like Adani Ambani. Those days, everything going on. Maybe if 2000 elected Modi government comes, then everything is going to be privatization. Just like only not a line, everything is going to be just like a railway.
Yes, everything, every sector is moving to privatization. That's why the roads are good and electricity is good. and we see the India Airlines or Air India bought by Tata. This is also privatized.
That is not a good sign for the privatization because
No, I think is better. Privatization is better because how long government? Because listen to me. Because how long government cooperate and going to this way means.
just I am giving the one example of Bhutta.
Which?
Pal, this is my impression.
Yes, corn, sweet corn.
One Bhutta, what is the price of one corn? Is?
That's not 30.
Sorry, I don't know.
We don't.
I don't purchase.
Never purchase. Almost. Just imagine that 5 rupees or 10 rupees. When the private sector is going on, everything, so you cannot buy what you have the desire.
Sorry.
One butta in the one corn is the 5 rupees. When you going to the mall, the one corn is price is 80 rupees. That is the reason going to be the privatization. Poor goes more poor and riches people goes more higher richer. Just don't think much bigger for the.
I'm not supporting privatization. I'm just asking why they do
Just
go.
because the privatization, the government not opening any jobs because he just a sale for the big people as a business people. Just he become the government want only for the business, not doing something better for just old days like that. Old days just like
Why they do?
because he is just a motive for this ki, because you know that the shatranj
Yes,
chess. Oh, who die first?
Sorry,
Who die first in chess?
we don't play chess.
we don't play chess.
No, just I'm asking because
We don't know. That's why.
in those days, in the privatization is going on, the government do not want any work like that.
Privatization is going on. They are getting.
And
People
you
are
said that
getting.
the privatization is good. Good. Think about that. Just
Many
I'm
people are getting chance to get a new job.
No, ma'am. Listen to. Just you know the Spyro, Gorilla.
Yes,
Sparrow,
Sparrow.
yes.
Do you see those days?
It is a cause of network and mobile and
Yeah, but
that's
the
why.
cutting for the trees.
No,
when-
cause
listen.
of network issues.
No, cutting for the trees because this Spyro is a homely friend.
How can you say that? They are dying
When, listen,
cause of network issues.
listen. This road, Mirzahadipura road, is a construction in the going on just Lucknow. How many tree are cut? Do you know that?
It's a matter of pollution, right?
No, it's a matter of pollution. It's a matter of cutting of the tree.
So what?
You said
So why
that
did
ki,
you
Don't the government not cut the
Yes.
trees
you-
for the railways, for the
in my
things.
house, in front of my house, four trees there. They cut down, and the road is wide. The road
They
is
must
wide.
be private
But-
company, right?
Yeah, not a private company. Government order issues there.
So?
We need the long road. So
So?
they cut that, and then the Spyro is gone. And those Spyro is gone. You know the eco-friendly system is
Yes.
when the crops is grow up. The Spyro is just.
Yes, I know.
You know, if somebody have the biology student, he know very
Yes, I
properly.
know. I'm biologist.
That's why is going on. And
So?
you said that the privatization is going on. Everything what
There is nothing about
those days
privatization.
selling for the 5 rupees. I'm sure that the whole thing is the privatization.
No,
Then,
you can't blame this about private company.
why farmer
the railways and-
why farmer is protested? Tell me.
Farmers are also protesting against government. So what?
Why protested?
They are protesting against government also.
Why
I said
protested? The reason why protested?
for their demands. They are not against the only private things. They are against privatization.
Why-
They are against privatization. I know that, but there are many other reasons also.
What the reason with the justice?
And it is about a big politics. You can't go there. I have
not
already
giving to the
told you
I'm
that
just
I don't
giving to the
want to go in
example.
politics. It is about politics, and I
No,
don't
no,
want
not
to
in
go
the
in politics.
politics. I'm just giving to the example.
No, I can explain it, but I have to go in politics, and I don't want to go in.
I'm just giving to the example. I'm
No,
not interested.
I
in
said I
politics.
can explain, but I don't want to go in politics. That's why I'm not replying.
Because of
It is
that.
all about politics.
This is not a politics. They want
politics.
his just for the selling for the in the government, just crops is selling for the government, and they excise duty is very high, and the selling the price they buy price the farmer is very low, but the selling almost 10 time or 20 time. That's why the farmer said that what you buy government buy, I want to just buy as you sell. If the government buy 5 rupees, you can sell those crop almost a 10. But the government charges are more higher than higher day by day. That's
I know
why.
you know about it, but I already said that I don't want to go and I don't want to explain that, so I will not say anything about it. If you want to say anything else, you can say.